Hello my friends and welcome back to our continued blind let's play Ace Attorney Apollo Justice the Trilogy Remastered. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today we start case number 3. Let's do it. Hope you're all having a wonderfully fantastic day today. Episode number 3, Turnabout Serenade. Let's rock! Look at those hairs. Oh, that's Clavier. They love you. Rock on, everyone. This party's not over yet. Get out your handkerchiefs for our special guest. That's right, baby. The night's just getting started. Thank you for coming to the Gavineers Guilty as Charged tour. This ends the first part of tonight's show. There will now be a 20-minute intermission. I just want Clavier's voice all the way. Oh god, that thing's still there. Why is that thing there? Why is that blue thing following me everywhere? July 7th, 8:05 p.m. Backstage hallway. Oh, we're actually at the concert. Oh, this is so neat. Yeah, that is so cool. I was expecting to see a Clavier or something happening, but I mean, this is a cool start to the case. This is so cool. Us at a Gavineers concert? Huh? Did you say something? My ears are still ringing. The Gavineers, putting the sick back in music. Well, I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice. Sending us those tickets at 20% off? Oh, that's not super nice, but anyway. They're hard to get a hold of, you know? Okay, maybe depending. Like, I mean, it would have been nice if you just hooked me up with a free ticket. You know. When you invite people to a concert, it's usually free. Exactly! Okay, so Apollo and I are on the same page. It's been a while since I said this, but I love it when the protagonists are on the same page. Let's head to his dressing room, Apollo. You know, like we're a couple of VIPs? I've always dreamed of being at a VIP at a Gavineer show. Trucy. You didn't know who Prosecutor Gavin was before that case. What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name? Oh, this guy, well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Clavier. What a lovely name. He's so dreamy. Yeah, but I'm a girl. That explains everything. I'm supposed to swoon over gods of rock. God awful, maybe? Aww. Look at that little picture of her. She's doing the headbog thing, right? I bought all their stuff on the way home from the trial. I got 12 Gavineer albums and 15 concert videos. Dang, that's a lot. How'd you get all that money? That was quite a bit of impulse shopping. I got an advance in my next 15 years worth of allowance. Oh my god. For Mr. Wright, that sounds like a real act of generosity. Who would have imagined me here at a Gavineers concert watching Prosecutor Gavin rock? To be honest, it was kind of cool, and I'm kind of envious. I thought I'd ever admit that to Trucy. July 7th, Gavineer's dressing room. Ah, you made it. Mr. Gavin, thanks so much for the tickets. And the invoice you sent along with them. You were incredible up on stage, Mr. Gavin. Nothing like music to brighten the mood after a trial, yeah? And we're almost ready for our next act. I'm looking forward to it myself. Oh my god, hold on a second. That guitar on the bottom left has that police... I kind of blocked it out in my memory. The Blue Badger, was it? It's got the face on the guitar. That is disturbing. That is really disturbing. Remember what I was singing, right? The Siren of the ballad? Oh yeah. Well, that flyer said she flew all the way over for the show. That's right. I happened to catch her show while overseas. Her voice is divine. I knew I had to invite her to perform with us. Lemur says, you praise me too highly. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Whoa, who's this guy? He's huge. Allow me to introduce Mr. Romain Letos, Lemur's manager, and her interpreter, incidentally. It is a great honor for us to be here, and a great honor for Lemur to be heard in this country. Yeah, whatever. I mean, all the pictographs, I guess? That voice. I wish I could understand it. It's beautiful. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't make any sense of this. I'm just speaking pure gibberish. And I'm never gonna try anymore. She is beautiful though. Oh, wait a second. She's wearing a gem on her chest. Why does that seem familiar almost? Because she's wearing a gem on her chest. Okay. I was like, I know I've seen a gem like that on someone's chest before. I wonder if that's a correlation or if it's just circumstance. Oh, it's Lemur. I'm actually meeting Lemur. Lemur, mysterious songstress. A quiet, deep song glides through the air, lifting above a sparse but elegant piano accompaniment. Now this is music. She's a real artist. Lemur says, we have long looked forward to this joint performance. Ah, Lemur, your voice. It is art. Yet without his piano to guide me, it is but a voice. Who are you? All the dots. I've seen this kid somewhere before. Where? He plays piano at all of Lemur's concerts. He's cute, and he's a really good pianist. Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear. Shout out Apollo. Allow me to introduce Maki Tobaye. He is blind. This is why he never strays far from Lemur. They are always together. They're like characters from some fairy tale. Okay, early theorizing here. Because I just watched the, what was it? The Prestige, like 2 weeks ago. So this is fresh in my mind. What if she dies and he's put on stand and the question comes up, well, he's blind. There's no way he could have committed the crime based on what the crime was. But here's the truth. He's not actually blind. He's just been pretending to be blind his entire life in order to do this con and in order to rob or do something with Lorelor. Lorelor? Whatever. Yeah, so early theorizing. This guy's not actually blind. That would actually be a huge shock if that's true, but we'll see. Lemur is so, what's that word? Exotic. And mysterious. She does seem quite pretty. At least her eyes do. Hers is a kind of sightseeing musique. Huh? She travels the globe, putting the sights she sees into song. Oh, I thought he was going to say she had that, what is that? It's something that someone can have. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Condition that you see colors. Synesthesia. That's it. Synesthesia. In synesthesia, you see colors, forms, or shapes when stimulated. Feeling a very strong involuntary connection between the stimulus and the sense that it triggers. Is that what I'm thinking of? I think that's the one. When you hear colors. That's right, you hear colors. I don't know. I don't have synesthesia. I'm just saying, I was kind of expecting him to say that. Even though her appearance and voice are exotic, her songs remind us of something close and warm. Sights into song? That's so poetic. She was gracious enough to put music into my lyrics tonight. The guitar serenade. I hope you enjoy it. I can't wait. And now it is time for the next part, for giving the Governors the hard rock a little rest. Laminor, the stage is yours. Okay, all of that. The band members will not play during Limur's ballad. Only Maki's tender tones and Limur's dulcet voice. And my guitar, of course. Woohoo! Nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know? I should have learned to play the guitar. There's not much romance in Chords of Steel. Shall we hit the stage then? Good luck, Mr. Gavin. Take care. Your hearts are stolen away, yeah? Let's get back to the concert hall, Polly. She still called me Polly. Sugar, sugar, all the nights in your embrace. When you stole away the keys, my heart held on to so tight. Oh, this is cool. Pleasure. But a fleeting melody. It wraps itself around me. And now through the air I fly. Whoa. What? 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 Burning on in my heart. Fire. Burn my love away. All away. Whoa! Like a bullet of love. Fire. What? What? Take my life away. All away. Guitar. Guitar. Up together to the sky. He's trying to put out the fire in the background. What the heck is this? It's like some sort of magic show mixed with music. That was insane. I'm sure Trucy loved that. I love that. Man, imagine going to see that live. That would be nuts. July 7th, 1905, backstage hallway. Wow, wasn't Lemur amazing? I even cried a little. I was surprised Pascal Gavin actually burned his guitar. Yeah, that even surprised me. And I'm a magician. What a production. Yeah, I know. That was crazily awesome. What a destruction. I don't think Pascal Gavin was expecting either, oddly. He looked as surprised as I was. Is that what they call risking life and limb for art? I think he's my new hero. I'm not sure I'd call that art. Well, what are we going to do here? Let's get going to Mr. Gavin's dressing room. There's 20 minutes till the last part of the show. How many breaks does this band need? July 7th, Gavin's dressing room. What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it. Sorry, Mr. Gavin, sir. I was the man in charge. I play new rock, not great balls of fire. Speaking of fire, I have a good mind to fire whoever's responsible. He seems upset. Apollo Justice, were you the one who tried to torch me? Hey, I didn't do it. So much for risking your life for art. The guitar's serenade is ruined. Well, let's try to talk to him at least. I'm not sure that's the best move right now. Oh, hello. Apollo, where do you think you're going? Huh? Oh, I was just... Let's talk to Mr. Gavin when we had the chance. Okay, I suppose. I just wanted to see if where I could go. Because nothing really has happened yet. Air for head. Yeah? Understand that I am not Pascal de Gavin now. I am the lead vocal of the Gavineers. The badge sings a different song on a different stage. Right. I wish I had an alter ego to hide behind sometimes. Let's look around the room first. What's a police recruitment person doing here? Rock on with the police. Maybe they're trying to trick kids into thinking the police are some kind of band? But that's just silly. We name a band the police. Oh, that's great. That guitar, that's the legendary AA400, the Red Badger. I thought rock was supposed to be rebellious, not civic. Every aspiring guitarist wants one of those. They even paint their own guitars to look like it. Ah, the fickleness of you. You should dye your hair Badger Red too. I like my hair the way it is. Thank you so much. Arg, the stubbornness of age. Yeah, they could start calling me the Rooster if I dye my hair red. There was a wrestler named the Rooster. The Rooster? I think it was called the Rooster. Yeah, this like red spike part at the beginning was bad. That speaker looks familiar. Oh? Yeah, like one of those PA systems back in school. Oh, we have one of those in my classroom too. That's right, she's still in junior high. I feel old. This place is decorated like a high school dance. Though I think our decorations were paper, not chains. The Gavineers are into chains as part of the image? Huh? No kidding. Ever since they used chains on the cover art for Gonna Lock You Up, Gonna Lock You Up. They're really into the whole police thing, aren't they? It'd be cool if they turned that red light on. They don't have to turn on the red light. A police uniform hangs on the stand here. Oh, I want to try it on. Nothing to see here. Move along. It's okay. You don't have to go that far to be special. I mean, you're not exactly the type who's just another face in the crowd. Really? You think so? I guess you're right. Now I feel like a meanie for making that insinuation. I wish they would have more costume changes though. I mean, there was in the Deco case, wasn't there? There was like a costume change, but it happens very rarely. These are some pretty heavy duty gloves. Maybe they had to carry around hot pots or something. They are a little thick. I couldn't even stuff a pigeon in those. Huh? That's exactly what I was thinking. Look, it's a postcard of Lemur. What are those letters at the bottom? I've never seen these before. I mean, that looks more like a language than what I saw before. But then again, being English, my ideas of languages aren't as widespread as what all languages represent. So, but when I see that, I see characters. The other one was like pictographs or ideographs. I don't know what they're called. But this, yeah, these look more like characters. What are these letters at the bottom? I've never seen these before. That must be your native tongue. Borginian. Borginian, huh? Postcard added. Lamina's own publicity postcard. Okay, why was that added to the court record? Why is that plastic bowl of stew sitting there? Maybe they use it for interrogating bad guys? Fess up to what you did, and we'll let you eat that stew. Well, that's just mean. It gets worse, see? If the bad guy confesses, they say, okay, eat it, if you can. See, it's made of plastic. It's like, you don't know which ones are the real bad guys. I think you need to take a deep breath, Tracy. This music is awesome. Oh, a cruiser guitar. They sold those to commemorate 5 years of the band. Rocking it hard, under the speed limit. There's a cruiser bass, a cruiser drum set, and a cruiser keyboard. Even a cruiser whistle. I'm not so sure about the last one. It's for blowing the whistle at criminals. I don't think that requires an actual whistle, Trucy. Oh, the badger's there too. The badger's everywhere. You can't escape the badger. Someone drew the Cavalier's mark and lipstick here. Lipstick? I'd like to wear lipstick someday. Oh, you don't use lipstick yet, Trucy? Daddy won't let me. Not until I learn to play piano, he says. Well, you'll be waiting a long time then, I'm afraid. Not at all. You can learn piano pretty quick. I mean, play good takes a long time, obviously, but you could pick up piano pretty easy. It's not like the violin, in which if you try practicing the violin and you get it wrong, it's not fun to be around. But piano, yeah, you could learn that pretty easily. Speaking as someone who used to play the piano, I need to play the piano again. I just don't have the I don't have the keyboard anymore, and I believe to buy an 88 keyboard, which is what I would want to buy, it's not cheap. Like if I go on Amazon, I look up what 88 keyboard. Actually, much cheaper than what it was about 2 years ago when I last looked. Yeah, it's much cheaper now. It's only 192. The original, the keyboards I looked at 2 months ago were all like 500. They have a keyboard stand here with foot pedals for $249. It's like $100 off. Wow. Here's one that's only $100. I may need to invest in a full-size keyboard. 139, 169. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Sorry. I love music, and the fact that he plays a guitar just makes this game feel more meaningful to me, because it brings me back memories of playing my own instrument. The flaming guitar. You mean the guitar? That wasn't part of the act? Part of the act. Bird brought up a guitar on purpose. But it worked really well with the lyrics just then. Burning on in my heart fire, burning all my love away, all away. Wait, you think the audience thought it was? Sounds like you got lucky. You probably thought it was part of the act. At least I did. You got lucky. You didn't realize it. Anyway, that guitar was a Ferrari of guitars. All the speed and all the sound and all the price. If I burned one of those at every show, I'd go broke. Unusually frugal for a rock band. Try saying that to Mr. Gavin. Achtung! Today's been one disaster after another. My hog won't run. My guitar case is broken. Daddy told me there'd be days like these. Yeah, I know that. It's been my past week. Lamour's song. Wasn't Lamour's song incredible? You worked on it too, right, Mr. Gavin? Ah, yes, thanks. It was a collaboration. I wrote the lyrics, and she wrote the melody. You know, I was surprised she could sing in English. Okay, so that was her singing. I started giving her a voice during this song, and then I stopped after the first voice because I didn't know if that was a translation or she was singing or Clavier was singing. So at that point I was like, okay, let's not try. Let's just, you know, do the narration. I'm sure she practiced a long time for this day. Ah, here. The Guitar Serenade. Sugar, sugar. Oh, that night in your embrace, when you stole away the keys my heart held on to so tight. Pleasure, pleasure, but a fleeting melody wraps itself around me, and now through the air I fly. What's this? A lyric sheet. It's yours. Signed by myself and Lamour. Oh, that's so cool. That's a nice item to get. Whoa, whoa, burning on in my heart, fire. Burn my love away, all away. Like a bolt of love, fire. Take my life away, all away. Guitar, guitar, up together to the sky. kind of wish that last word was star. Because then would say guitar, guitar, up together to the star. You know, and that would have rhymed with guitar. But anyway. Yippee! Thanks so much! I'll even get to sign our client defense agreements. There, she added to the court record. Almost time for the third act of the night. Oh, there's more? Yes, Lamara's part is done. Now it's time for us to drop a groove again, yeah? I hope you're ready to catch it. Woohoo! Are you ready, Apollo? I think I'll pass. Eh? I liked a bit with Lamar, but the rest could use a volume knob. Turn way down. I know that feeling. I went to a rock concert one time when I was younger, and it was so loud. It was so loud. And then I went to another rock concert, like 2 or 3 years ago, and the volume didn't affect me at all. And we were in like the right spot, so that way it didn't feel too loud. So I mean, in some ways, I guess where you are in the concert, it's nice to be close to see the people presenting, but at the same time, if you're too close, then it just hurts. And I guess I'm just a wimp when it comes to loud rock music. Apollo, you're getting old. Okay, now that's not fair, Trucy. Oh, Trucy just called me old. Ack! Does 22 qualify as old into a 15-year-old? Well, I'm going. Let the old folks rest backstage, yeah? It's time to rock! Hey, you're older than I am! Backstage hallway. July 7th, backstage hallway. Oh, it's Emma! Emma, what's up? How you doing, Emma? Hey, it's you, that Wright kid. Detective Sky. I'll let that Wright kid business pass for now. Call me Emma. Okay, well, can you call me Apollo? There's no need for titles. What's you shared about a fingerprinting powder? Oh, that's a new one. So, Emma, what are you doing here? Isn't obvious? I'm snacking. You think I want to be here? Me, in charge of security in this pit. Wait, you're in charge of security? Did something happen? There's no knowing with that glimmerless fop. Apparently, he's all upset because something was stolen. He wanted security back here during the concert. Where does he get off acting like he's some big rock star? Well, he kind of is. He is a big rock star. Oh, protagonized, same page. Hey, are you listening to me? So, where's the story here lead to? This one? That's Lamar's dressing room. Don't even think of going in there unless you want a piece of stackaroos in your face. Okay. Is she ever in a good mood, I wonder? She used to be. We should call this game The Redemption of Emma Sky. And like throughout the game, we just build her up, and at the end, she passes her test, and she becomes a happy Emma that we used to know. Agamineer is guilty as charged tour poster. They're plastered all over the place. It's annoying. Well, this is the concert venue. It makes sense. Why? Everyone here is already here. Why advertise to them? That's actually a good point. People like to see the poster at the concert. It's part of the experience. Do you have to find fault with everything I say? Ow, did she just hit me? She just cooed me. But I mean, seriously, when you go to the movie theater, do you care about seeing the movie poster of the movie you're about to watch? Is that like a thing? That's a pretty sturdy looking box there. Maybe it's an instrument case. There's a guitar next to it. Don't even think about taking that. I don't even think I could even carry it. Katonk. She's echoed me again. Stop echoing me. So it's got the blue badge on here with the guilty. Come to think of it, I am a little thirsty. I'll have some tea. Huh? I think I'll get a water. I'll have tea. If you want tea so bad, so go buy it yourself. And she keeps echoing me. I'll take a tea. Alright, well, I don't even know if they have tea. I mean, if this was in Japan, there'd probably be tea in here. because they have vending machines for everything. In America, though, I don't know. I mean, they may have green tea, like the bottle of green tea. Yeah, they might have that. What's that Alakandal doing down there? Oh, that's the blue badger. Did you try talking either or munching, but not both? She's not good with me. Says me right for going out of my way. Huh. Sorry, I don't speak Zaku's. That's supposed to go to Gavin's, or the Gavineer's dressing room. Put so much as a hand on that door, and I'll Saku you. You've been Sakuing me anyway. You'll probably Saku me after this talk, just because. Hold on. I just came out of there. Don't play smart with me. Oh, she had Saku me there in time. See that thing on the floor? I'll get to that in a minute. So this is Lemoro's dressing room. If you even think about going in there, I'll... What was that? Was that a gunshot? I didn't even get a chance to talk to her. What to like look around? Something's going on. You, out of my way. Ima. Lemor. It's not locked. I'm going in. I didn't even get a chance to look around or anything like I wanted to. Well, what happened? There's 2 bullet holes in the top left. July 7th, 9:38 p.m. Lemor's dressing room. I want to talk to Ima too. I missed out on some dialogue. That annoys me. Ah! Such is the nature of a blind let's play. What's that awful noise? Oh, it's a concert. It's her interpreter. It's Lemor's manager, Mr. What's his name? Leitarus. Oh no. Hey you. Me? Watch this room for me. I have to go call for backup. Right, understood. You want me to make sure no one comes in, right? And don't touch anything. I'll be right back. Probably shouldn't lead the fence attorney in a crime scene. What's going on? I just talked to him and now... Huh? He's alive! Mr. Latus, can you hear me? Shut. I was shot. Who shot you? I don't know. Ask what? Ask witness. Witness? There was a witness? Who? Cold. So cold. Witness. You're cold? Don't worry, you're going to be fine. Help is on the way. Can't see. Hang in there, Mr. Latus. Tell me, who was the witness? The witness is Siren. Siren? How can a siren witness anything? He means someone who sings, so it's a woman singer. It's the girl, Laura. Oh, Mr. Latus! Yipes, Ima, what was that? Who's there? What's wrong? Ima, did you see anyone just now? Huh? No. I could have sworn I heard a door close. The concert's been canceled. Backup's on its way. Is Mr. Latus? He's dead, isn't he? That's terrible. I lost him. Romain Latus, shot. And I heard his last words. The witness is the siren. Whatever that means. Oh, is this one of the Gavineers? Well, the venue's locked down. We took names and addresses before letting the crowd go. Good work, Guardian. I'll let you know if I find out anything about the victim. Later. It's investigation time then. Yeah, for Lion Detective. Wait, she's not the I'm... Oh, she's talking to her. Okay, never mind. I thought I was talking to, Trucy. I don't need some Machiavellian prosecutor to tell me that. One request I must make. Tell no one, not on staff or otherwise, anything of this. Oh, a gag order. No word gets out, other than that Mr. Latus is dead. No word of the cause of death, or of the murder. Tell no one? Not even Lemur? Not even her. They must keep everything under wraps. Oh, one other thing. I'll need your signature on this forehead. Yours too, for line. On that? An investigation request. Why just us? You two are civilians. It's standard procedure. Did you just carry that around with you on you? That should be okay to sign, I think. Prosecutor Gavin's investigation request signed with great reluctance. Information concerning the crime be restricted to police and related parties. Right, well, get started with the investigation. I'm on it already. And one tip for you. Huh? Me? Try not to get in the Fräulein Detective's way. She's in a foul mood today. Gee, I wonder why. We were all questioned as witnesses. And now, none of us can go home. We'll investigate, alright. Our way. Somehow, I don't see us getting back to that crime scene anytime soon. I still can't believe I was there when it happened. Not an experience I care to repeat anytime soon. This is no time for navel-gazing. Let's crack this case. I worry about Trucy. She seems to have a very loose idea of what it means to be an attorney. Of course, that's not surprising considering who her father is. Something the matter? No. Let's get cracking. I'm the only one who was there. The only one who heard Mr. Latus's last words. The witness is Siren. First order of business to find out what he meant by siren. But she practically speaks no English. Okay, we can re-examine everything all over again. What's that? It looks like some kind of future phone. Not a phone, a transceiver. It's called a headset. What's a headset doing on the floor? Wait, do you think Mr. Latus might have been wearing it? Like one of those bodyguards? I don't think he was wearing one when we first met. LED on this thing is lit. It must be on. Looks like an instrument case. A big instrument case. There's a great magic trick you can do with one of these. Huh? What kind? The miraculous beautiful girl escapes the case. Illusion. So it's a girl who's miraculous, not the escape? So picky. A concert poster for the Guilty as Charged tour. I love that name. Guilty as Charged. Seems kinda negative to me. Well, why don't we do the opposite? Magician Trucy presents the Innocent as Charged tour. It kinda loses impact, doesn't it? I'm thirsty, Apollo. Want something to drink? How about this one? A steel samurai soda. Now in real steel flavor. Huh? Here, my treat. Hey, this isn't enough change. The machines outside are cheaper. This one is highway robbery. That's the Blue Badger, the police mascot. Does the Blue Badger have something to do with the band? Well, yeah. The Blue Badger is the Gavanier's mascot too? Huh, go figure. I hear those things fly off the shelves. I have to take a close look at one someday. Let's not. I don't know how that thing is popular. It really shouldn't be. I mean, if it was a penguin, it would be much cooler. That's the Gavanier's dressing room. The crime scene was Lemur's dressing room. Next door. Never know where clues might be hiding, Apollo. Let's case this joint. After you, Trucy, P.I. Lemur's dressing room. The scene of the crime? We're not supposed to go in there. But aren't we involved? Aren't we duty-bound to investigate? Sadly, no. Though the situation being what it is, now may be our best chance to do some snooping. Let's start from top to bottom. July 7th, Gavanier's dressing room. Huh? Looks like nobody's here. Prosecutor Gavin's probably busy with the case too. No rest for the wicked. No rest for us either, Apollo. Let's get rocking. Rock, rock. Looks like none of this is new. Okay, let's try lower Lammerors. Surprised I didn't get kicked out immediately. Or I may still. July 7th, Lammerors dressing room. Oh, it's you. I figured you'd come. You had to let us investigate the scene, please. You're attorneys, no? Should you wait until you have a client? Letus did tell me to ask the witness to Siren. With his dying breath, no less. Doesn't that count? You can glare at me all you want. You'll get no snacks from me. Please? Think of poor Lammeror. Hemp. Oh well, I suppose. You did find the body with me. Great, let's get to it. Right. Oh, I see a stepladder. Try not to touch anything. She's letting us look, and she's not munching her snacks? This bodes well. There are clues here, I can feel it. Leave no danger unhung, no spot unspotted. I always like to examine first. That speaker was playing at the time of the murder. Ah, that's for monitoring the stage from this room. Monitoring? It pipes in real-time feed from the stage microphones. Useful for knowing when your set is coming up. Yes, I seem to recall it being loud and vaguely musical. It made it hard to hear Mr. Letus' last words. Are these bullet holes? Looks like it. There are 2 here on the wall. From the look of it, the victim was shot once in the shoulder. The first shot must have missed. But there are 2 holes. Wouldn't that mean 2 misses? The murder weapon is a 45 caliber revolver. It's very powerful. I believe what we're seeing here is the mark left by the second bullet after passed through the shoulder. Ouch, sounds painful. No kidding. I wonder about the murder weapon. We heard 2 shots. Oh, that's the brooch she was wearing. Oh, what a pretty brooch. Oh, Ima? You're not going to say, can I have it please, are you? Oh. Look, you may be a cute little girl of 15. But that doesn't get you any special treatment with me. Oh. It's not healthy to envy the young Ima. It's not about envy, it's about tampering with evidence. Note to self, Ima lacks a sense of humor. Use caution. You need to learn to respect your elders a little. Something seems so familiar about that brooch. Brooch added court record. So, we're 22. And she's 25. Phoenix Wright, a pianist who can't play a lick, formerly an ace defense attorney of some renown. Tracy Wright, future star magician and Phoenix Wright's daughter, fond of her Mr. Hat trick. Clavia Gavin, star prosecutor and leader / vocalist for the rock group The Gavineers. Letus, 35. Shot during the performance, he died after leaving me with his last words. Lammeror, age 40. Single lauded as the Siren of the ballad from the tiny country of Virginia. Yep, Siren. Maki Tobai, Lammeror's favorite pianist. He is blind. Ima Sky, detective assessed with scientific investigation. Did preliminary research on the case. Attorney's badge. How long did I yearn for one of these? Just putting on makes me feel ready. Postcard. Lammeror's own publicity postcard. Lyric sheet. Contains lyrics to Lammeror's ballad. Investigation request. Information concerning the crime to be restricted to police and related parties. To ensure the efficiency and secrecy of our investigation, the bearer is hereby ordered to speak to no one outside the investigation concerning any details of the case. District Police Chief. Brooch, found at the crime scene. Seems vaguely familiar. A sort of pin fastener for attaching things to clothes. Not a safety pin type though. So if it's not a safety pin, is it a danger pin? I suppose if you stuck it in your eye, then yeah, sure. But you could do that with a safety pin too, for that matter. Thanks for taking the fun out of my danger pin. Oh, you're driving a danger pin through my heart here. Let's see, anything else? Huh? Another ladder. Actually, it's technically a step ladder. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. Please forgive my lack of ladder discrimination. I'm less worried about the step ladder and more worried about why it's there. Why is the ladder there? Well, to climb, right? To reach something on the ceiling? Oh, there's a vent up there. I still say it's a step ladder. Yeah, there's a vent up here. Could the witness have climbed up the vent? What's wrong, Apollo? Your mouth is catching flies. Nothing. It's nothing. Maybe that's how the killer escaped? That's what you were thinking, right? Oh, I'm not doing an accent, sorry. Eh? When we arrived on the scene, the killer had already fled. He or she must have had a way out. And that air vent is one possibility. But it's much too small. None of the killer worry about your size, Tracy. Huh? I didn't do it. Eh? I was cutting up the dance floor at the time, thank you. I know. Of course I don't think you did it. It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. Hey, what have I done? Now, it could have been this guy though. Age 14. He's small enough. He could have gone up there. There's another guy near his poster here. I'm just about sick of seeing his posters personally. Maybe I'll tear it down. Haha. No tamper with the crime scene, Ema. Maybe there's something else I can tear to shreds. So don't look at me. Yeah, don't harm my Trucy. Apollo. Look at that thing. It's huge. That's a TV. Yeah, a wide flat screen TV. I want one of those. You'll be wanting for a long time on your salary, Junior. Wait till you're as famous as Mr. Wright was, then dream. I don't think Daddy was ever rich, even when he was in law. Great, just stop on my dreams, why don't you? Yeah. I don't make a lot of money either, it's okay. Why is it still circular? Tristan's still after that brooch, clearly. No way. If you want one that bad, then get your daddy to buy it for you. Daddy always says, Trucy, if you want something, go find it or borrow it. Oh, and when in doubt, beg. Leave it to Mr. Wright. I should be concerned about Trucy's future, but I'm more concerned about the owner of that brooch. Okay, now it's cleared away. Oh, Apollo, can I eat some of those, please? Absolutely not. I know. But still, I yearn. Look, you're not the only one eyeing that food here. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's eat. Right. Whoa, stop it! Are you too crazy? Ema, you all people should know better. But she tempted me. She's a temptress. Please grow up. Oh, that's great. What's this poster? Let's see. This summer, a Legal Eagles production of Case Closed. Looks like a poster for a different show. Huh, one I wouldn't mind seeing real soon. Let's go over. No clues here. Why is it still circular? I must have misclicked. Seeing those mirrors lined up like that makes me think I'm really in a dressing room. You are in the dressing room, This must be makeup. I've never heard of most of these bands. Maybe they're Virginian. All I know is they sure don't make up for much of a clue. What an amazing bouquet. I mean, it's giant. Not sure I'd approve. I'd be better if this flower was a bit more... Oh. Eek, the flower fell off? What happened to preserving the crime scene, Ema? It's fine. I'll just put it back, you see? How scientific. This is one of those, things, right? At the barber's? A permanent dryer. Want me to curl those bangs of yours? No thanks. Better not mess with his hair, Ema. It's part of his identity, you know. Look at all these presents. Lemur sure is popular. Oh, I wonder what's inside. We can't open them, can we? Probably not a good idea. You never know what you might find in one of those boxes. Bombs, vases, ransom notes. It could be anything. Ransom notes? I'm never having a birthday party again. Aw, poor girl. Look, there's a little window over here. Maybe the killer escaped through that. It's barely big enough for me to get my head through. Not to mention, it only opens a crack. What? I was just saying it's possible. Right. No harm in that. Except I'm pretty sure it is impossible. You can peek into the room through it though, you know? So did she see what happened here? And then the killer went up the ladder and went up through the vent to escape. So that's how she witnessed what was going on. This is the murder weapon, isn't it? This revolver? That's right. A big 45 caliber revolver. Wow. I wonder who brought this in here. I thought only police were allowed to have one of those. Why you just give me that look? I didn't do it. I didn't? Listen, I was out in the hall in Isaku's when it happened. I know, I was with you. No one here thinks you did it, Ima. It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. Hey, what have I done? Wait, if the killer brought a revolver? It must mean they had planned this from the start. That's right? Revolver added to court record? A 45 caliber revolver, very deadly. You know, Apollo, I was wondering, what's a caliber and what does a 45 mean? Huh? Heh, you want me to tell you? It's the size of the barrel. Simply put, the larger the caliber, the bigger the round. The bullet, in other words, bigger bullets do more damage. Wow, chalk 1 point up for forensic science. You know it. But it's not 45 inches, right? That'd be too big. What's the unit of measurement they use, Miss Science? Well, Miss Science. Hush, kids shouldn't ask so many questions. Ah, she doesn't know. Aww, kind of adorable. So that's a body, isn't it? Looks like it wrote a message on the ground in Borginian. Sure is, the victim no less. Let's take a closer look. Eek! Go ahead, Apollo. You first. Me? No, you should go first, Truzy. Really? What do you do? Stop bickering. Get over here. She's munching on Saku's again. Well, she's not too annoyed. Eek, is that blood? Why don't you examine this one, Apollo? Yeah, this is something a 15-year-old should be seeing. You know more about, red stuff than I do. Yep. Says who? Something is strange about this blood, though. Is that what it looks like? Can't seem to do anything else with it, though. Apollo, look at his hand. He's holding on to something. Hey, no touching. You can throw all the snacks at me like, you like, Ima. But sooner or later, you're going to run out of them. You raised a good point. I'm a bit intrigued by this scene. Let's take a look. Ah, see there? He's holding something. What's this? Keyring? You think it might belong to the killer? Certainly a possibility. What an unusual keyring. And what unusual keys. This could be a vital clue. Keyring added to the court record. Ms. Lily 2 started clutching this. Note the heart-shaped ring. The body was holding a keyring. I wonder what it could mean. It must mean something. It doesn't look like the kind Ms. Lily 2 would use. So the question is, whose keyring is it? Well, you're practically a detective there, Apollo. Practically? I'm glad it brings them so much joy to mock me. I can't examine the wound, strangely enough. let's check this out. Yikes, don't point that thing at me. Don't worry, I'm an old hand with firearms. I have one that shoots bullets. I don't want it shooting any bullets, thank you. Not those bullets, silly. My gun shoots bullets, the magic cat. That's adorable and a little deserving. A cat? Comes out of a gun? I can tell by your expression you never heard of that trick. It's a great one. Honestly, that one sounds halfway interesting. The middle of the weapon is a revolving chamber. That's where you load the bullets. A revolver, see? Revolver. That sounds like Wonder Bar. What? Especially if you say it really fast. I guess. You know what I always used to think? I used to think the closet sound to Wonder Bar was one liver. The closest sound. There's just so many words in the world, Apollo. Isn't it amazing? So many different words. So many different people. People like Truzy. Wonder Bar. Wonder Bar. These are 3 keys on this heart-shaped keyring. This middle key is shaped like a guitar? I get it. It must be the key to a guitar case. Guitar case key. I'll bet I know who this belongs to. Okay, nothing else? Did not mean to move. You always carry that around, don't you? Just like Mr. Wright. Huh? It's good to never let yourself forget who you are. I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work. Come to think of it, why do I carry this around? Well, I do suppose that's one compliment it got me. Yeah, it's good to be complimented. Sorry. I can't comment on anything that's scientifically relevant. I'm a forensic scientist, that's all. A self-styled one, at least. So nothing here. Nothing about the brooch. So this is the murder weapon? This revolver is incredibly heavy. It's been fired twice. You can still smell the gunpowder. That's odd. What's odd? Huh? Oh, nothing. Hey, no fair. Tell us. It's just that something about this revolver seems strange. Strange? Strange about it. I didn't see anything different about it. Alright, my friends. Well, before we talk to Ima, we're going to go ahead and stop here and adjourn for the day. Much love to you all. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome rest of the day. And until next time, so long. And take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.